What's up YouTube? In today's video we're going to be taking a look at these shops from My Fun Toy. I got it from Amazon. I got it about 3 weeks ago and it was 60% off, so it was only about $28. As you can see, it's about 1,500 pieces, so that's a lot of pieces for 25 bucks. All right, taking a look at it, opening it up, you have your instruction manual. And this one, it looks like we have individual bags, so that's always a plus. I've done some before where there wasn't, and it took a very long time. Here's the instruction booklet. So if you just kind of take a quick look, if you're after parts, these are some of the parts that you'll get. If you decide to get this. Here's the gray and the blacks. Here's the white pieces. And then we got some pink and red. And then some grays. And then you got yellows and greens. If you flip it, you got some more. You got some blues. And then of course you got your doors. So like I said, these are all the pieces that you're gonna get if you decide to get this for pieces. And the last page is just the last ones. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and jump into it. Here's your instructions. You got, and then we will stop periodically to see how we're doing. All right. All right, guys, we're about halfway done with our build. So you can see that it has a travel bookstore, a camera store, and then a antique market. You can see in the window right here, you have all the little antiques. Coming over here, you can see all the little books. Got a little bookshelf down there. And then on the side, we have like a little soda machine that's gonna happen. Looking at the back, here's your bookstore. So these little things here are supposed to be like bookshelves with the different books. And you can see them over here as well. It's got like a little cash register and then a little light hanging from the top. Here is your camera store. So it's got different types of cameras here, different cameras here. And then over here, which is pretty cool, you have like different types of lenses. So you have like your larger lens, and then you have like a little camera here, maybe a Polaroid. And then over here in your antique store, you have like little stairs. Over here, you have some antiques as well, little trophies and stuff. So this is where we're at so far. Looks like you got like a little painting over here, but so far this is the My Fun Toy Notting Hill. So if you go on Amazon, you're gonna look up Notting Hill. But that's where we're at so far, halfway done. All right, guys, so we are done with this build. Here is the front. You have a little fruit stand, a little tea area, and a little flower shop. And I didn't know this, but Notting Hill is actually a place in England. And I looked it up, and they actually have this bookstore, pictures of the bookstore. Now the top doesn't look like pink and blue, but they actually have this Notting place there. So here we go, let's take a look. So there's your little fruit stand. You can see it's got like the little balconies here. You got little pictures and flowers. Here is an antique store, and you can look in the window, and you got like little trophies here. The door's open. You have like a little camera shop here in the middle, and then you have your little bookstore. Now this is really cool. On the top, you have like a little water tower and stuff, but if you go to the back, the bookstore, it actually looks like it has bookshelves. You have your, which I think I showed you in the first one. So let's go ahead and take a look at the second story. You have like a little bed, like a little TV there, and then you have like a little living room here, and then they have like a little sticker on the TV. If you take a look at it, that's what the TV looks like. You have like a little remote control, some plants, you got a toilet area here, and then the stove up here opens, and then you have like a little sink, little table, and a little stove with the kettle. So like I said, guys, this was it right here. I just looked it up and it is now $33 on Amazon. So it's about 1,500 pieces. So if you're just looking for pieces, or if you're looking to get into a little shop area, this is a great build. For 32 bucks, this is a great buy. So what you want to do is just look up Notting Hill bricks, and then you should be able to find it on Amazon. There you go. See you guys.